Hello, chat. Good afternoon. And yes, we all know right now. Um, what do you call this? We all know right now. The PlayStation 5 Pro is coming. So technically, it's been leaking for so many weeks. It's been leaked last night. Okay, that the PlayStation 5 Pro is coming. Okay, a lot of leaks have been thrown right now of all over the internet regarding the specification of the PlayStation 5 Pro. So this is a leak from Insider Gaming. Let's read it so we can fully understand it. Following this week's leaks on the PlayStation 5 Pro GPU specs and performance targets, Inside Gaming has learned more PS5 Pro specs for comparison's sake will also include the specification of the standard PlayStation 5. So basically, the PlayStation 5 Pro's GPU performance is much faster than PlayStation 5's the PlayStation 5, the original PlayStation 5. Yes, the GPU specs is much higher now, and the performance target is much faster CUDA cores than the original PlayStation 5. Furthermore, on this leak, okay, so system memory, standard PlayStation 5, 448 gigabytes, 14 I think GT is gigathreads, and also the PlayStation 5 Pro, 567 GB, 18 gigathreads, and a 28% increase over the standard console. So outline is that the PlayStation 5 Pro system memory is more efficient than the standard console, so the bandwidth gain may increase by over 28%. So basically, the PlayStation 5 Pro system memory and efficient system memory, it's much more faster, and also it will gain increased bandwidth more than 28%. So basically, yes, the PlayStation 5 Pro specifications leaks, it might get faster than the original standard PlayStation 5, which is, I don't know if that's true or not, because this is only a leak specification by Insider Gaming. I don't know if that's true. So, yeah. So, let's say about the CPU. Okay. So, the CPU is in uh in technic in technically to the standard PlayStation 5. However, the Pro has a higher CPU performance, which takes the CPU up to 3.8 gigahertz, a 10% increase over the standard. So basically, what I was saying was true. Um, the CPU performance of the PlayStation 5 Pro is much faster than the original PlayStation 5. Yeah, the CPU performance of the PlayStation 5 Pro, it's much faster than the PlayStation 5, the original PlayStation 5. Okay? In a high CPU frequency mode, oh, so the PlayStation 5 Pro has a frequency mode, which basically means it has more power allocated to the CPU and will downclock the GPU around 1.5%, resulting in roughly 1% lower GPU performance, which is basically it's much faster. For the audio, okay, the ACV in the PlayStation 5 Pro runs at a higher clock speed over the standard PlayStation 5, resulting in the AMC library having 35% more performance. Ooh. The basically the ACV of the no, the ACM of the PlayStation 5, the standard, uh it's much more a little bit higher but less higher than the PlayStation 5 Pro. Okay, and then it says here the PlayStation 5 Pro has a higher clock speed. So meaning the higher clock speed of the PlayStation 5 is like the higher speed of this is like basically a standard high clock speed compared to the Pro version, which is super like super duper fast. I don't know, and we are not still we still do not know what is the look of the PlayStation 5 Pro. So it says here more convolution reverse can be proceed. More FFT or IFFT can be proceed. Basically, yes, it's the GPU revealed, previous rebuild. So the GPU performance of the PlayStation 5 Pro rendering 45% faster than PS5. 2 2 dash 2 times or 3 times ray tracing, 4 times in some cases. 33.5 teraflops. So teraflops means it is much faster, higher speed than the PlayStation 5. And the teraflops of the PlayStation 5 Pro compared to the original is much more faster. And also includes the feature PSSR, which is basically means PlayStation Spectacular Super Resolution Upscaling Anti-Aliasing Solution. This is new to the PlayStation 5 Pro. And also, it supports the resolution up to 8K is planned for the future SDK version. Custom machine learning architecture. Of course, Sony as a background or studying machine learning architecture. And also, uh, AL accelerator supporting 300 TOPS for 8-bit com- computation 67 computation 67 T-flaps of 16-bit floating point. So basically, it's much faster than the original PlayStation 5. Also, um, in addition, 30 WGPS running in specialized BVH8 traversal shades versus 18 WGPS running BVH4 transversal shaders on the standard PlayStation 5. It is also understood that as it means to make a PlayStation 5 Pro as competitive, not paraphrasing here, as possible. It will have also detachable disk drive, which will be identical to the latest PlayStation 5, the latest iteration of the standard PlayStation 5, and 1 terabyte storage space. Currently, the PlayStation 5 Pro is running on SKD 9.00 and SKD 10.10 is expected to fall in 2024, which is the target release date of the console. So basically, the PlayStation 5 Pro is much more faster than the original PlayStation 5 Pro here. No, the original PlayStation 5, which is technically not a very bad specs because the PlayStation 5 has a standard specification as well. But this PlayStation 5 Pro, it's much more powerful than the original PlayStation 5 and then the PlayStation Slim. Also, it has also a detachable disk drive. So basically, this PlayStation 5 Pro is expected to fall out on 2020 this fall of 2024, maybe December. But for me, is it worth it to buy a PlayStation 4? For me it's not. What's the point of buying a high-powered PlayStation 5 Pro then not having a brand new game release dates, brand new games for Sony. And remember, Sony, like I said in the report, Sony right now is not planning to release any third-party games right now. So for me, is it worth it to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro? But for me, it's not worth it. I'm for me, I have a PlayStation 5 Pro, and no, I have a PlayStation 5, but I'm contented with my original PlayStation 5. I don't need to buy the PlayStation 5 Pro because yeah, it's a higher specs like compared to the original PlayStation 5. But yeah, I'm very contented. That's for me. I don't know for you, chat, but for me, I am now contented with the PlayStation 5, the original one, because like I said, what's the point of buying a PlayStation 5 Pro if it doesn't have a new games release for Sony? So that's my opinion on this. Please don't hate me. This is my this is only my opinion. So yeah, those are my discussions and analyzations of the PlayStation 5 Pro specs. And if you like this video, do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe, chat. We are on the road to 400 subscribers. Do not forget to subscribe for more wrestling news and gaming news, chat. Peace out, subscribe.